Welcome back, friends. My name is Deepak More. You are watching my YouTube channel, TheIndianOptions.com. Today we are going to discuss about, this is just the introduction lecture of the trading behavior section. So let's get into it. In this section we are going to make total 22 videos, including this one. This is the introduction video. And in this section we are going to basically discuss about the various trading behaviors patterns that I have seen over a period of time, and also maybe not exactly behavior, but there might be some trading decisions that you would have to take, and things like that. So there is a very thin line between trading behavior and trading decisions that you would have to take, or the trading stance you would have to take. In these videos we are going to discuss just little about all these things. So once you see all these 22 videos, you are going to get a very clear idea about where your behavior comes into picture and how it will map to what I am trying to explain here, and it will give you more better insight about and it's going to help you to trade. Okay. In the very first video we are going to discuss about the long-term trader and the short-term trader, or we call it as intraday trader. In this video we are going to discuss about different kind of things that you are going to do, different tasks that are needed, and it depends on how much time you have on daily basis, how much you can spend for this venture. All this will be covered in this particular lecture. And in the second video, that is wait till expiry and fixed profit. Now this is again like there are two kind of behaviors here, where one kind of trader would actually open the contract and wait till the expiry, or the second kind of behavior would be like open the contract and as soon as he hits the target, profit target, he will exit the contract. So these are two kind of behaviors. We are going to see the nitty-gritties of it. In the section, in the third video, that is speculation and hedging, we are going to discuss about what exactly is the speculation and what is the hedging and what is the difference between them. So basically all these two concepts in greater detail we are going to do this. And in the fourth video we are going to discuss about big risk reward versus the low risk and low reward, because as I have already spoken in a lot of other videos as well, this options trading is it's basically a very big spectrum of low profit, low risk, low reward, to high profit, high reward, and you can sit somewhere in middle or wherever you feel comfortable. And so in this video I am trying to explain you what are some basic thumb rules, and how you can start from low risk, low reward, and then gradually move yourself on this spectrum, rather than starting it from high risk, high reward and then going back. You need to understand this because it's really very important concept. So we are going to speak about that in this. Then in the next fifth video, it will be related to the hasty decisions that we take during the volatile market, and sometimes hasty decisions are actually needed. So it depends on case by case basis. There are some times where you need to be really very patient, and there are some times when you have to take a hasty decisions and just quit the contract and just come out of it and things like that. So you are going to learn about this in this video. Then video number 6 will be like careful planners. Here I'm talking about only one kind of behavior, where the trader is very careful, he does very careful planning, and then once his trading plan is ready, he sticks to that particular plan religiously, and thereby he can get more profits or something. And then in the next video, that is 7th video, we are going to discuss about trading based on assumptions versus fact. Now there are a lot of times when you get some tips or you read some news or something, and you make some assumptions about how market is going to go, and then you start trading based on your assumptions, which is actually a very really wrong thing to do. So in this example, in this video I'm actually trying to explain the difference between these two. Then in the next video, it is basically a kind of behavior where you are always in the market, or you are jumping into the market only when you see a very clear trend. So either which ways is okay. It's just a kind of a trading behavior where you feel comfortable. I actually feel comfortable to be in the market all the time, so that you learn more about the market, and then your comfortable level increases. But there are some traders who would like to go into the market only when there is certain trend that they can see, and they can take advantage of that trend. So this is all we speak in these videos. Then in the next video 9, we are going to see about cautious trader, and maybe a little bit about risky behavior kind of trader. So I'm naming this video as testing water before jumping and just jumping. So we'll discuss about these two kind of behaviors in detail in this video. In the next video, video number 10, would be like trading based on support and resistance figures. Now support and resistance we have learned in all our lectures. We have learned there is one more video in our option basic section, where I have shown what is resistance and what is support. Now there are some traders who take these figures into consideration when trading. So this is the behavior that we are talking about in this video. Then next video number 11 is going to be taking advantage of greed and fear of others. So we know that the market runs on greed and fear of a lot of traders collectively, and what we need to do in what, and lot of financial experts like Warren Buffett or Rakesh Jhunjhunwala, or all those big guys, they keep on saying that whenever everybody is greedy, you try to be fearful, and when everybody is fearful, you try to be greedy. So this is a very good concept actually, but it's really very hard to implement, because we are also part of the traders, so it becomes really very difficult to implement. So in this video I am trying to explain like how we can try to come out of that fear and greed zone, and then try to trade. So let's see how that goes when we see into this video. And in video number 12 I'm talking about investing completely and investing based in the step approach. Now sometimes what happens is like you get the market trend, but you are still very cautious. Maybe the market might reverse or something, so you try to invest cautiously. That is one kind of behavior. And other behavior, like you simply purchase everything that you want to purchase in one shot, and then just wait for the market to turn in either ways, and that's how you trade. The 13th video would be like riding the trend completely. Now again, like this situation I'm talking about, when there is a sudden market soar in the market, or when there is a sudden dip in the market. In that situation, we already have the trend, we already have the market direction with us. So how do we do it? Like we purchase the stocks or options, and then we wait for till we reach the profit target, or we continue because the market is still going on. So in this video we are going to try to study more about these two habits, and then try to gain more about like pros and cons of each of them, right? Then in 14, video number 14, like action when long stuck contracts goes in green. Now this is bit concept like it's a very important concept. Like when as soon as you open the contract or something, the market suddenly goes into deep red or something. Like it's just a sheer luck, and now you are in such a big loss that you cannot take the loss basically. So all you have to do is wait and do nothing. And then when the market reverses, and then as soon as your target is reached, or you reach the price where you had purchased, so it goes down, and then again it goes up to that same level. Then at that time, what do? Do you quit, or do you still wait to get some profit out of this investment that you have done? So this is kind of behavior that we are going to talk. It's very difficult to explain this kind of concept, so I'm going to use some graphs or something to explain what I mean by this, and how you should be able to you should be mindful of this. So this is what we are going to talk in this video. In the next video, that is video number 15, taking risks while protecting the capital. Now, as we know that capital is really very important, and we have to protect it in very fiercely. It is because this capital will allow you to come to the market tomorrow and again trade. If you don't have capital, then you cannot come and trade, right? So having the capital with us is really very important, and how you should protect that capital while you are taking the risk, that is what I'll be explaining in this video. In the next video, taking loss gracefully and moving on. Now there are lot of situations, there would be lot of situations where you could face like a very big loss, and so all I am advocating here is like whatever loss is, unless, as far as it is not hurting your capital, just cut the losses and move on. There is another way tomorrow to make profit, so don't keep yourself hanged on to the loss that you have made. In that situation, you are going to lose some, forcible profit there. So just be mindful of all these things. In 17th video, we are going to discuss about stop loss or no stop loss. It is like a very big dilemma actually, whether to put a loss and not. So we are going to discuss in this pros and cons on if you have to put a loss, where you should normally put the loss. So these are things that we are going to discuss in this video. Then video number 18 is understanding the risk appetite all the time. So this video I am advocating that you should always keep one eye on your present open contracts and where you are going to make profit or loss and things like that. So that is very important. So that's what I am explaining this. In video number 19, suggestions for definite failing and soaring markets. Now in this video I am going to explain you when you get a definite direction of a market, how you can maximize your profit from that, and how you can cut your losses at early stages. So that's what you should you'll learn in this. Then in video number 20, getting some profit every day. In this I'm explaining how you can get small profits on a daily basis, not big profits but small profits on daily basis. So over a period of time you get the habit of inculcating to be cautious and get small profits, and over a period of time it becomes really a big profit when you look at the whole 1 year of your trading, right? And then in last video, that is 21 video, I'm explaining the entry and exit, how to entry and exit the trades properly. Here exit and entry strategy is different for the intraday traders and also for the long-term traders. So in this video we are going to explain more about these two kind of behaviors, and that's about it for this video. It is just an introduction video, and please keep watching this YouTube channel, and please subscribe my YouTube channel. The subscribe button is right here, and you are going to really have a lot of fun watching these videos, and certainly I am going to be very helpful to increase your knowledge about these options. And if you really are trading, thinking about trading these options, and I am here to help you anytime, just put on comments in these videos and I should be getting back to you. So thank you very much, and you have a nice day. Bye bye.